Nancy Pelosi is being interviewed by John King, and for the second time, she talks about a bombshell that she apparently has on Newt Gingrich and why she's so confident he won't be elected. It's a little weird how confident she is. Let's watch.
What goes through your mind when you think about the possibility, which is more real today than it was a week or a month ago, that he would be the Republican nominee and that you could come back here next January or next February with a President Gingrich?
Let me just say this. That will never happen.
Why?
Damn.
He's not going to be president of the United States. That's not going to happen. Let me just make my prediction and stand by it. It isn't going to happen.
Why are you so sure?
There's something I know. The Republicans, if they choose to nominate him, that's their prerogative. I don't even think that's going to happen.
Jeez, man. She's very, very adamant about that. Second time she's alluded to something she knows. Now, remember, they did the House ethics investigation on Newt Gingrich and ran him out of town. What they actually got him on was, a mid-level scandal. I wonder if they struck a deal with him. Hey, listen, we'll let you skate on the mid-level, saying that you resign on that mid-level scandal about, where you apportioned the money and how you did all of that wrong. Maybe that deal was to cover up a much larger scandal than Newt Gingrich had. Who knows? But she won't spill the beans. And then when you ask her office, they're like, oh, yeah, no, we're just referring to what's in the public record. Okay, but apparently she's got something on him. So they're going to ask Newt Gingrich about it. This is fun.
Is there anything that Nancy Pelosi knows that would stop you from being president of the United States, Newt Gingrich?
Who knows? I mean, she lives in a San Francisco environment of very strange fantasies and very strange understandings of reality. I have no idea what's in Nancy Pelosi's head. I hope if she knows something, I have a simple challenge: spit it out. Tell us what it is. If I have no idea what she's talking about.
Two parts of that I loved. One was the preemptive laugh. Nancy Pelosi. All right, Newt, bring it down. Overcompensating a little bit. Then second of all, did you notice the attack against Nancy Pelosi? Not she's wrong, not anything. She lives in San Francisco. Well, then obviously she must be wrong. She's got crazy San Francisco ideas and fantasies, apparently. I talk about this often. Imagine if the progressives did this to conservatives. Oh, Newt Gingrich, he lives in Georgia. Of course he's disqualified. There are no real Americans that live in Georgia, Southern hicks, right? If they did that, everybody's hair would be on fire. But they're like, that's a Nancy Pelosi, you can't listen to her. She lives in San Francisco, a bunch of libs there. All right, now Romney wants to talk about this. He apparently wishes it was true, but this is actually funny. Let's watch.
So, Mr. Romney, what does Nancy Pelosi know, if it would be such a bombshell, as to why Newt Gingrich couldn't be president?
I wish I knew what that was. I'd tell people what it is right now.
I like that, because Romney's like, oh, don't get me wrong. If I had it, I would press that button in a second. I would release the hounds and the Kraken and whatever else I needed to release. He's like, Nancy, call me. If Pelosi actually has something on Newt Gingrich, my guess is, of course, she's holding it for the general election after they nominate Newt Gingrich. Then she goes, ha ha. But the only reason to say it a second time right now is perhaps she's actually getting a little worried that Newt Gingrich one day could be president of the United States, which is a terrifying thought. So she's like, let me hint at that again, see if we can knock this guy out a little early, because he's a danger to the Republic. I'm sure she thinks that if she's watching the Young Turks, but besides which, she worked with him, she knows how dangerous he is.